Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Rome, and we're back with some more MW5 Mercenaries, and we are continuing with the Ronin Wars and the Rise of RASALHAGUE DLC. Last time we bought some big stuff. We got the Crash Lander, we got the Left Eye of God. Oh, can I name it that? I can. Ain't back. Left Eye of God. Because the cockpit is in the left eye. That's why it's called that. It's right in there. Well, it's not why it's called that. That's why I called it that. It's called an Atlas. Heavy D, whatever you want. Whatever you want. All right, let's see what the next mission is. I clicked through to get whatever repair done we were going to have done before this mission kicked off. All right, Christian says, Commander, I've now had a chance to make contact with the incoming DCMS dropships on a heavy burn towards Predlitz. They belong to the second sort of light, House Kirita's premier battle mech regiment. Their commander, Tao Shou Goshi Tangwan, that's a good name, says he is here on behalf of Gunji no Conray Theodore Kirita to assist the first tier, bringing Marcus Kirita to justice. Despite the Sword of Light's commitment to support our cause, we cannot afford to wait for them to make planetfall. By now, Marcus Kirita will undoubtedly know that the Sword of Light are here to bring him in, and will likely make plans to flee the same way he fled RASALHAGUE. We need to pin Marcus in place while we wait for the second Sword of Light to arrive and deliver the killing blow. I've already ordered the first tier to encircle Marcus Kirita's position and prevent his escape. When the Sword of Light breaks atmosphere, which will be the signal to advance when the Sword of Light breaks atmosphere, which will be the signal? If that was a comma and we went on, there'd be more. When the Sword of Light breaks atmosphere, that will be the signal to advance on Marcus Kirita's forces. Commander, I'll need your team ready by that time. This will be all hands on deck mission. If we can pin the Ronin forces down here, Sword of Light can help us finally cut the head off the snake. Good hunting out there. Oh, the Ronin are their own faction. Okay, I kind of figured that as much, but good to know. And a little bit of cash. Confirm. Do I stick with the Left Eye of God? Because it is what it is. Probably. Let's go ahead and throw in a stalker for our support. Let's go ahead and find Lieutenant Slingoh there. Erin's out. The Highlander is out. I think it is time, Rooster, to come. Let's put him in this one to bring in his mech. Yeah, large lasers. He's okay back there. I'm going to say, maybe we could have moved him forward. And that leaves us 110 ton, 90 tons. I can't do math. Left that we can kind of do whatever we want with. We could bring another Battlemaster in. We could bring Shadow in his mech. I might swap those two around if that's what I do. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead. We'll bring in Shadow. Where's Oliver? There he is. I'm going to swap these two and then we'll drop.
This is it, boys. Based off of the gathered evidence on RASALHAGUE, Theodore Kirita has dispatched the second Sword of Light to aid us in bringing Marcus Kirita to justice. We will begin the assault on Marcus Kirita's field base ourselves. Taisho Goshi Tangwan and the second Sword of Light has promised to reinforce our position shortly. So pace yourselves out there. The Ronin are going to throw everything they have at us before the Sword of Light can reinforce us.
I didn't even see that thing come in. I assume it was thrown in there. It must have come up and then went right back down again. All right, we got a couple options here. I was thinking we just run across the top, set up there top of the ramp, pull things in.
Trust these snakes to keep their word after all they've done.
The second Sword of Light is House Kirita's premier unit. The poster boys of the entire DCMS and duty-bound by their strict Bushido code to hold honor above all. We need to put our faith in their reputation to uphold Theodore Kirita's orders to bring the Ronin to justice.
That's a big risk, Christian.
All right, we haven't had that much. I mean, he said they're going to reinforce us. Does that mean they're going to reinforce us on this mission? Choppers somewhere. See him. Could they be just down on the other side of this ridge like the first two were?
Contact!
Yes, I see one right there.
Target acquired.
I think that's enough miss. Oh, nobody had lock.
Enemy destroyed.
Destroyed.
Is that the only one? Okay. See the little base there, but he's back potentially in there. Alright, let's get off the ridge. Stop silhouetting ourselves for everybody with a pop gun down there to take a shot. Golden BB's a thing. Not so much in MW5, but it is a thing. Rooster says, no, I am basking in the sun. Or in the shade at that point. But we already have a shadow, and he's in an awesome, so he's basking in the shadow. Alright. How close are we? Pretty close. So what I'm thinking is, Danny needs to stay up here somewhere, for sure. So let's say F4. Let's put you right there for now. The rest of us can move down a little bit. Yeah, actually, I'm going to go F4, F3. Let's put him right there. Give him good view down. The rest of us will head in.
Contact. Hostile. Pull up your shocks. Leg spotted.
Target destroyed.
Start working on that. Okay, we got some big boys down there. A couple heavies, an assault, and a medium.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Who are you? He wants to come in and play.
New target awesome.
It's like he just wanted to come in and play Rock'em Sock'em Robots. You know what I'm saying? Alright, I don't have a shot because of our friend there. There we go, there we go.
Incoming missile.
These RASALHAGUE regulars are pulling in all of their reinforcements to bolster their position. Hold the line.
Go after the dragon
until
first.
light arrive.
It'll be the easiest to kill.
Incoming missile.
Somebody got a headshot on me.
New target battlemaster.
Back up for a second here.
acquired.
Maybe put some more, not put some more missiles on because he's coming in.
That kills reactor is about to explode.
There we go. Oh, I thought we were far enough out. We are. He's outside of 200. He's been outside of 200. Why couldn't we shoot him? Oh, that's fine. Like, I'm sitting there looking at the number. Must have been a rounding error, you know what I'm saying?
Dragon's dead. Mech taking heavy damage.
Overster Mansdatter, I am Taisho Goshi Tenguan of the Second Sword of Light. In the name of Conde Theodore Kurita.
Oh man, I'm getting the crap kicked out of me. Somebody finish him.
Thank you, Taisho Tengwan. We gladly accept the support of the Honorable Swords of Light.
I'm going to try to stay back here. I've done my bit with tanking. Somebody else's job now. I'm going to sit back here and just throw Schmelter in.
And are an embarrassment to the true patriots of the Draconis Combine. They will feel our full wrath. Overstop. The Taisa of the 8th RASALHAGUE regulars have surrendered to my forces. I am taking all Ronin combatants into custody. The first tier can stand down. The Sword of Light will handle things from here. What? After all they did on RASALHAGUE, you expect us to just let you take them?
Yes.
They are disgraced Ronin from our ranks that have shamed the DCMS. As such, they are our responsibility, not yours.
What about Marcus Kurita?
They claim that he is dead at the hands of a Lyran Loki agent. Loki? That's hard to believe.
Miraborg, stand down. Taisho, we'll allow you to take your Ronin into custody, but I want proof that Marcus Kurita is dead. Let's arrange for a joint debrief.
Hi, overstop. I'll see that it is done.
Man, I tell you, Rooster and I, we walked into some stuff. You know what I'm saying? My God, we both face tanked that one in the grandest tradition of the term. I don't know if he took any cockpit shots, but clearly they were aiming for that left eye. I need to turn off the glow when I'm in there. You know what I'm saying? Turn on the glow on the other, maybe distract him. Oh yes. Well, there you go. I mean, that's why we got. Look, they brought some good stuff. All right, I don't know that I need those, but I'm going to take them. I don't know that I need that, but I'm going to take that. I know I don't need those. We're going to skip on them, but a couple more good medium lasers will be good. Anything else crazy down here? No. I got 6 more tons left. I may as well take a couple of them. I mean, why not? We got it, right? Yeah, I took 364 damage, mostly to the face. Rooster led with his shoulder, I guess, right? You know, he was kind of going left. I didn't realize he was a southpaw. Punched with the left, and they went after him. Maybe that was his shield arm, right? He was going all Centurion style on us. But he took some damage too. 364, 363. That's right, I win. I also did slightly more damage, but not, those numbers aren't as far apart as either of us would really like. I mean, I would say if somebody won, it's probably Oliver right there with a good 350 ton difference, and Slingoh was about 310 tons damage. Delta, right? There we go. That's what I'm looking for. He won in the expense. Oh my God. I took a lot of damage, but I didn't lose anything expensive, just armor and paint. What did you lose, Rooster? All right, let's find out. Oh, look what we got. 4. No. I saw that as all large lasers on the right. My eye just filled in an L for all of them. Not too bad. 2 larges, 2 mediums, 3 SRMs. Is that the one we have right now? I don't remember. Again, nothing huge on that as far as hard points. Marcus Curate is dead, although I agree with Tor that his death at the hands of the Lyran Loki agent seems highly suspicious. We'll likely never know the real stories. The Sword of Light quickly secured his body, along with a reminder of his Ronin forces. They have imprisoned them and are prepping to transport the Ronin to the combined capital of Luthien for trial. I know this will upset Magnuson and many of the Republic, just as it enraged Tor and many within the first tier who wanted to see those responsible for the attack on RASALHAGUE tried in our own code of law. But unfortunately, other Ronin units are still running rampant across the Republic despite Marcus Curate's death. Now is not the time to be antagonistic to those actively helping us maintain our independence. Once we secure our borders, we can then look to ensure that those responsible for this atrocity are held accountable for their actions. For now, repair and refit your mechs, prep for the next deployment. All right. Well, let's start with you're fine, and weirdly enough, I'm fine. But as long as we're here, let's go ahead and replace the medium lasers. Kind of get some little stuff done in between everything else. Now let's see what the Rooster did to this. Oh my gosh. Well, the double heat sink, short burst laser. I mean, that's where the cost was, right? But that's not. The double heat sinks is kind of a pain, but we don't really care about the rest of it. Let's go to take those off. Get rid of that. What do we got? Large laser. We got a couple ER larges. Weirdly enough, I don't have a bunch of really good large lasers. I might go back with PPCs. That puts us way over tonnage, though. So, no. What do we got for SR4s? Just don't have that many good ones. Oh, I lied. I've got 3 good ones. There we go. Now a couple large lasers. They won't be spectacular ones. But we've upgraded the rest, I think, enough that we should be okay. And a heatsink, because that's what we got. And I think that's it. 51 days plus conflict penalty zone time. There we go. All right, we had a 3F. They gave us a 4N. It's a lot of heat sinks. Is this just a filler one for us at the moment? I mean, it doesn't have good heat sinks, or it doesn't have good hard points, in my opinion. It's very much an energy mech. This one is pretty much a brawler, right? Because you've got the 2 SRM6s, you've got all the lasers in the world. I guess we could turn it into something like a K2, K4, whatever the Catapult K2, right? We could go like the 2 crazy PPCs on top, along with some SRMs. Hold on. I'm thinking. It hurts, but I am doing it. Kind of have uses for the medium lays, those. Do I? That still says we've lost damage because of the LRM-10. It just thinks LRM-10s are the bee's knees when it comes to damage. It figures every single one of them hits something critical every single time. So if we were to do something like this... and just turn it into a face-tanking brawler. And again, we could upgrade the SRM-6s if we want. Could go with the tier 2, but it's probably not worth the extra repair time at the moment. I mean, it does say it does less damage, but it's pretty nasty. And it's not going to cost us very much money to do, so I'm going to go ahead and kick it off. We might change our mind on this one. We could always strip it and sell it later if we want. But for now, I think that's fine. Let me give it, I don't know. Oh, it doesn't change that color. Yeah, no. Oh, that's kind of scary. What do I want to do paint scheme wise? I can go that route. I don't have a name for that one. I'll probably sell this at this point. I don't see that we need this for anything. It's not fancy. It doesn't have a name. It's just taking up space at this moment. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. I might toss this one back into cold storage for now as well. We've also got the Wolfhound. I don't have any other. We've got you. You're a medium. Yeah, I'm going to toss you into here for now. That'll automatically strip stuff off of it. Maybe we sell it later. But for now, I think that'll be fine. All right. Let's take a look at timeline. How long do we got? Depart now. Oh, okay. Let's go. All right. I've had some time to be briefed by Prince Magnusson on the severity of the current Ronin crisis and its bleak. Over 1/3 of the Republic is engaged in armed conflict with Ronin DCMS forces. Entirety of the RASALHAGUE regulars and a number of other DCMS regiments have joined the Ronin's cause, spreading chaos across the Republic. A number of our paid mercenary companies have leveraged loopholes in their contracts to deny engagement orders, and now the Ronin's continued rampage across our new nation has emboldened Lyran belligerents to also refuse to recognize the RASALHAGUE Republic's sovereignty. On a handful of worlds gifted to the Republic by Archon Katrina Steiner, Lyran partisans are refusing to transfer power to the Republic's Valdhares, while many hiring mercenaries to directly confront Kung's army, forces and maintain Commonwealth control over systems by holding a gun to the head of the local populace. They're pushing the narrative the Republic's government is dead on arrival, so they intend to secure Commonwealth worlds before the Ronin attempt to reclaim them in the name of the Draconis Combine. Sadly, that very scenario appears to be playing out in Gunsburg. The system is reporting that not only have the Lyran-backed mercenaries refused to recognize the authority or validity of the Free RASALHAGUE Republic's government, but now a contingent of Ronin forces have also shown up in an attempt to reclaim the world in the name of Draconis Combine, which is why Gunsburg will be our next destination. I'm dispatching another one of our contractor mercenary companies at Dragon's Breath to land and secure the first tier, a safe harbor when we make planetfall. They'll reach Gunsburg 1 month prior to the first tier to recon and identify key targets. Situation on the ground appears to be particularly bad on this one. Make sure you're squared away. Any repairs your forces may need. All right, we got 53 days, which will almost get most of our stuff repaired. We'll see how it goes, but I think I'm reasonably confident we'll have the forces to put on the ground when we arrive. Oh, I got a big stretch here in the background. Back needs some popping. Let's go. All right. Any crazy transmissions? Nope, nothing that we're going to do anything with anyway. Mech Market. Last time we looked, we found an awesome. Or an awesome. There's an awesome there. We found an awesome this time. We found an Atlas last time. We got one of those already. We got one of these. We have one of these. We've got a better one. We've got one of those. Yeah, I think everything we need, we've got. All right, what does Christian have to say? I've just been briefed by the Dragon's Breath to the current situation on the ground. Capital of Strataller City is tightly secured by our old friends Nikolai Kelswa and her mercenaries. Nicole Kelswa and her mercenaries, the Gotterdammerung Society. She's refusing to recognize the Archon's orders and is holding Gunsberg on behalf of the Tamar public and her uncle, Duke Selvin Kelswa. By contesting Gunsberg, also contesting Gunsberg is a group of Ronin invaders calling themselves the 211th Mechanized Assault Command. They are fighting to reclaim Gunsberg in the name of the Draconis Combine. So far, they've only been able to secure a number of terraforming equipment plants, but they do hold a sizable presence here. Out of the two hostiles in system, Nicole Kelswa and her Gotterdammerung Society, the primary threat, mostly due to the fact they've dug themselves into major population centers across the system. If we were to minimize civilian casualties, we'll need to draw Kelswa out, and I believe we just have the plan to do that. Dragon's Breath have identified numerous logistical targets that the Lyran forces leverage to supply their forces. Simultaneous strike against these targets should force Kelswa out of her entrenched position to defend her supply chain. Commander, your target will be what we believe is the Gotterdammerung Society's primary munitions depot. Stating that anything of material value is destroyed and then withdraw and regroup with the first tier and prepare for Kelswa's counter advance. Many of our mech warriors in the first tier come from Gunsberg, including Overesta Lieutenant Mirberg. For them, this fight is personal, so let's make this one count. All right. So I assume this one's going to be a demolition followed by, I don't know, some sort of battlefield one. Take some salvage, give it all that time. Okay, that's fine. We'll take it.
Warning is in effect, Commander. Your visibility and sensor readings will be compromised out there.
How much time do we have? Mission starts now. We have no time. We're only 3 days away from the Atlas being ready. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Well, I think first of all we need Crash. Where is? Oh, it didn't change the name yet. Let's see if we can fix that. It did, but then the repair work happened and it changed it back, I'm sure. Crash Lander. There we go. All right, so we start with Crash Lander. That's got to go in. Let's go with the other Stalker. Do I take it? I kind of think I should take it. Because I want to. That's... I don't know if this can be ready. Not be complete. Never mind. Never mind. Let's start here. What do we got in the assault class? We got all sorts of stuff. Let's take Mad Max. Whoops. We got that one, right? No. Why did I not click it? I said Mad Max, but then I didn't actually select him or it. Kruchy is there. Bandit is here. And then what do we want for support? We can go Monkey in this one again. And he's got the ECM too, which I don't pay enough attention to, but is good to have. There we go. Man, we're going to be light on this one. Can I go bigger on that? I mean, all right. So if I take my Cyclops, wherever he is, the single eye I've got, we go there. I think I'm going to go with the, I think we're sticking with the pilot, but I think I'm going to go with this Battlemaster. So we'll get a little bit more tonnage out. Man, 370 is a lot. I mean, we've got, I guess, 100 and 290s, of which we're bringing the 290s. But then it's a little bit of a drop-off in 80 and 85s. I mean, we could, because Rooster's Battlemaster's out too. So I think 80 is the next biggest thing we have. That's fine. Oh, we do have the other Stalker. We do have the other Stalker 85. We could get up to 350, but I think think this will be fine. Trying to get all the pilots involved, you know what I'm saying? You know how it is. Just because Danieoo's my favorite doesn't mean I can say he's my favorite and put him in every mission, because then people get upset. You know, so.
Online. All systems phenomenal.
Despite Marcus Kurita's death, the Ronin are continuing to spread chaos across the Republic. Their refusal to recognize our independence has now caused pro-Lyran radicals to refuse to hand over a number of former Lyran Commonwealth worlds gifted to us by Archon Steiner. The Lyran administrations of Candice and Gunsberg have each hired mercenaries intent on keeping those worlds under the authority of the Tamar Pact. Here on Gunsberg, those Lyran forces are led by our old friends Nicole Kelsworth and her favorite pet mercenaries, the Guter Domerung Society. We believe that their primary munitions depot is at the marked coordinates. Your objective here, Commander, is to destroy the depot while the Tyr and the Dragon's Breath move against other supplemental targets, weakening Kelsworth's grip on Gunsberg.
We shouldn't be wasting our time with this. Those mercs have taken Stortala City. Christian, my family.
I know, Thor. You haven't been able to make contact with them. But we can't blindly rush into Kelsworth's stronghold. Especially when Ronin forces are also in system, attempting to take Gunsberg for themselves.
Alright, my thinking is I don't want to be stuck on the edge of the map there or in that little canyon. So I figure we come out here, we go on this side. This gives us kind of this central plain area that gives us a little bit of room to rumble. We can set Monkey back here somewhere if we need to. You know, put him... For that matter, we could probably put the Zeus back here too. Because he's also got that LRM.
Target acquired. Incoming missile.
Yeah, he's got that on 15 PPC. We could put both of them more or less. Somebody want to shoot him, please?
We'll go. Focusing fire.
Thank you.
Enemy units closing in. Target destroyed.
I was just thinking it would kind of give them some presence. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to tell everybody to go there, and then I'm going to tell Crash to follow me. And that should more or less get us what we want.
This is the place. Level it all to the ground. Leave nothing for them to use.
Look what we have here. Manstarter and his band of turncoats. I'm going to enjoy ejecting you from our world. User Dameron, crush them.
Target
What's this? Some foolhardy mercenary has invaded Lyran territory? Initiate base defenses.
target destroyed. New target Thunderbolt.
Planted where you put me.
Alright, we're going to let them sit up there. Do what they can.
Incoming missile.
The only reason the Commonwealth had this world was through the sacrifices of my men during the Fourth Succession War.
Alright, you're done.
To it.
I have every right. That's what you keep-rate conquerors has never understood. Was a Tamar Pact long before you crossed the line.
Target
Still were
destroyed.
shipped here by the
Incoming
Koreans.
missile.
To replace the true native states, but you're taking the
Target
distance.
acquired.
You people are nothing more than illegal migrants, living off of Tamar Pact property.
Yeah, she did have a prior claim.
Add one to my score.
Target acquired.
Enemies have sapped our fuel reserves.
Because we'll squash some stuff on our way through.
Target Hunchback.
Back up so I can punch him. Yeah, pay attention to me so they can put missiles in the back. Oh yeah, AC-20's gone. I can ignore him from here on out.
Residential areas in shambles.
Target acquired.
Scrap that one.
Is he gonna do my job for me? Yes, it is. Good job. I'm gonna let them keep working on that guy. I'm just gonna kind of walk through some of this. Then we'll go hit the big buildings. Doesn't really look like we're gonna do too much here.
Positive contact against primary society targets. Move on to the next objective.
We don't have a next objective. We're just here to blow up the base, last I checked. Funny how kind of everybody's just ignored that, Hunchy. He's just a small laser. It's like, yeah, whatever.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Thank you. Let me turn around and put some missiles in on these extra batteries.
We've destroyed half of the targeted infrastructure, Commander. Keep at it.
I'm going to walk back here. There's more guys there.
This is my final warning to you. Leave guns versus the Talar Pact or face the
Target
consequences.
acquired. Target
What does she mean by that? Christian.
You didn't think the LCAP forgot about the first tier's desertion from our ranks, did you? Or where family members, potentially harboring such fugitives, live?
target destroyed.
No. No. Christian.
Pull it together, Miraborg. Elsewhere, you wouldn't dare.
Okay. We will.
That kill was mine.
Medium fries.
New target in force.
Ding. Fries are done.
Target
Are you...
acquired.
You're... No, we haven't even started on you. You really need to be careful about running in on those people who are jumping, because they can Highlander you pretty easily.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Focusing our fire on target.
I'm going to put them on that. We're almost done. I'm going to come in here and demolish the rest. I'm going to attempt to demolish the rest.
Housing units have been destroyed.
I don't think I actually had hit anything, to be honest. I think I...
Targets have taken critical damage.
Destroyed.
Ammo explosion, I think.
They've taken out some fuel reserves.
Oh yeah, we're taking damage for those. That's cool. I like that. I mean, I don't like taking damage, but I like the fact that it is something that did damage to us. I think there should be more of that. I think you should get damage more by just randomly stomping through stuff.
New target commando.
Commando running in. Do we need to kill Commando still?
Target is on the field. Let's take it down.
Yes, we do need to kill it.
We're on it, boss.
I'm almost done with the base here.
Mission complete. Commander, head to the marked exfuse site. No need to stick around here anymore.
Did we already get the Commando?
Daughter, you and the members of the first tier have abandoned your sworn duty to the Lyran Commonwealth Armed Forces, stolen LCAF property, and have now raised up arms against loyal citizens of the
New
Lyran
target
Commonwealth.
locus.
You and all known associates are hereby labeled as traitors to the Commonwealth and are sentenced to death. Captain,
How little they look. They're not supposed to be nearly that little compared to everything else, but...
No, you bitch! I'll kill you.
Well, that probably could be arranged as well.
we'll be waiting.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Where is that little guy? We don't want him working on... Let's push him back.
Armor at critical levels. Lost a component.
I see, Monkey. I'm working on it.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Ha! That makes a junk pile now.
Heck, shoot at me.
Target acquired.
Kill that. Somebody's turning around.
Target
With both arms? Okay. Well, he's still got 4 medium lasers.
target acquired.
2 commandos. We didn't get either of them. Nah, we can't wait.
I've got you, Commander. Let's get out of here.
Hey, we hit Reputation 9. Nice. Archer. Got good stuff on it. We could replace our Archer with that. Look at that. LRM 20 stream. That's a good one. Nothing fancy. We could actually put that onto the Battlemaster we just lost. Or we could just swap it out with the Archer. That Archer's really good. I mean, it's 2 LRM 20s. I think we go with that. What do we got? We got 2 tons left. May as well grab that. 4 tons left. May as well grab that. Anything else down here we need? No. You grab that though. Gets us 4 tier 4 medium machine guns, or medium machine guns, and then we'll just go with the regular medium laser. All right, 1,500, 1,400, 1,000, 1,100. Look at that. We did well. 1, 2, 3 level ups there. Kruchy got a lot of good experience. Bandit got a lot of good experience. Did not lose most of his mech this time. He and I kind of opposite which arm we took our damage on. Kruchy was the same as me. And then the Battlemaster Monkey just said, you know what, screw you. I can lose all my arms. Hold my beer, because I don't have hands anymore. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Battle mechs, all right. You are fine. You are fine. You are fine. Let's take a look at this Battlemaster real fast. What do we have? An LRM 5. Where are those? Sure. LRM 20 stream. Let's just go for that one that time. And we'll start work on you. You're fine. You. What do I want to do with you? You're really good. I don't know that I need it, but it'd be good to have just an extra random missile mech, support mech. Right, in case we take some serious damage. And if nothing else, later on, we just strip it and move on with our lives. I think that's a fine idea. Do we need 4 tons of ammo on it? Sure. It's Archer, so I think we call this one just the tip. Okay, that's all of that. I think we're probably in this one here. We do have another mission coming up. It's in 14 days. The Cyclops and the Atlas will both be ready to go. Zeus, not quite so much. Yeah, we still got some stuff out. We still got some heavy stuff out. Let's kind of see... So, weight-wise, let's see. We go there. We go there. Something like that's kind of as big as we can go next time. We do something like that. Oh, you're not ready yet. We cannot do that. I lied. We could run the other Stalker, though, because it's not ready yet either. Something like that. Maybe we run Erin in the Cyclops, because it's, I don't know, it's a brawler similar to what she's been doing, I guess. Danny obviously goes in that. and Roush and that for the next one. I don't know. Figure it out as we go along. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it, and we will see you guys next time. Cheers.